So I want to start going to bachelor parties.
Okay.
Like I got to start like getting closer with people who are more domesticated, like the dad type that we're
Of course.
you're going to be representing.
So that way you can go to more bachelor parties.
Yes, and then when I go to these bachelor parties, guys are like, we should like at the end of the night when like people getting drunk, they're like, guys, let's get some strippers. I'm gonna be like, I got a better idea. How we'll all just suck each other's dicks. I was gonna do it at every bachelor party.
You'll just like infiltrate this like one group of friends, and just like every time they have a bachelor party, just try to suck everybody's dicks.
It's like, look, man. It's like, sure, we can pay for some chicks, or we can just suck each other's cocks.
Just be like, man, it was funny the first 2 times, but
there's always going to be a few cheap fellas. They're going to be like thinking about that financially.
Yeah, dude.
I know. It's like, guys,
what if
we're already in New Orleans. It's been way too expensive. Let's just suck each other. Let's just suck each other's cocks and call it a night.
What if you find the wrong group that or maybe the right group, I guess, depending on how you look on it, that
I know that would be a problem.
Just like ends up just being like, yeah, I guess so.
Like, guys,
you just end up having to suck a bunch of dudes' dicks.
No, the irony would be then that I leave, I slip out of the house, they all just suck each other off.
Yeah, it's still pretty funny. It's still pretty funny.
I just instigated.
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to tell everybody.
Yeah.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh DeLay, and I'm the host. I host this podcast.
Sound kind of sleepy.
No, I am actually very tired.
Yeah?
I was watching Breaking Bad and almost falling asleep before.
Oh shit! Usually come in real nice and hot.
Well,
and,
I know, but I feel like I want to do something a little different for the
slowing it down for the folks.
Yeah. Oh, you're on this podcast.
My name's
What do you call yourself?
My name's
What do you call yourself, Mister?
Hey, my name's Alan Wagner. I'm also a co-host of this podcast.
Oh, I like the way you're talking.
Yeah.
Hey, producer Pete, would you mind telling the people that you're producer Pete?
Yo, what's up? It's me.
There we go. Nice and slow for everybody.
Oh, super good.
Set the tempo. Sometimes you come in and you just got to set the tempo.
Oh, the tempo is set.
80
the
beats
tone
per minute.
The tone is set.
80 BPM.
I was watching. I have 1.5 episodes of Breaking Bad left, so I was halfway through the penultimate episode.
Yeah.
And then I was tired. And then my mom called me. And she interrupted it. But with good news, a lot of good things are happening. Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird when good things happen?
It is weird. What's good in your life? What's a good thing? Are you having? Do you have a brother on the way?
Let's just say
do you have another brother?
No. A mutual friend of our stepdad is trending in the right direction. Things are going good.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
It's very good news.
That is very good.
There's been a lot of very good things happening, in a very short period of time for me, and I'm starting to get very concerned. I actually. I haven't been able to relish any of it.
The floor is gonna fall out from underneath.
Yeah,
you. Somebody's gonna pull the rug on you.
I actually almost feel more anxious and on edge than I was, because I had 2 pretty bad years in a row, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then, and now this year, I was thinking about it today. I was like, this whole year has been really good. Everything has been good.
Hey, 2023 is your year, bud.
Yeah, but I'm really freaking out.
Hey, you only have 7.5 more months. What can go wrong?
Right. What
can go wrong?
I think a lot.
What can go wrong?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
What could a lot?
In 7.5.
The question is, what will go wrong? Because this shit can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the positivity in my life, it can't keep happening.
Well, what do you think's gonna go? What do you think's gonna happen?
Dude, I don't know. But the thing that's so crazy about when good things, I haven't allowed myself to enjoy any of it. And I don't feel like it's affecting my demeanor at all. And I'm still acting like everything's bad. So I think as long as I do that,
then everything will remain bad.
No, I think it'll remain good. Oh. But I can't allow myself. I can't allow myself to think that things are good. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's like a good way of looking at it. I
Dude.
feel like you're gonna manifest some bad shit to happen around you.
No, but I think
you know?
I think this whole I think my mindset is what's made this happen. You know, to begin with.
You think so?
Well, I mean, look, I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm not gonna let my guard down on anything ever. I've learned my lesson from that. I'm hardened. I'm a very hardened young man.
Yeah, dude.
And I don't think I can change, but I was thinking about it a little bit. Like, I don't ever like feel happy with anything. Like,
Just like at all.
well, I just don't let it. I don't let myself be like even if I feel it, even if like
You just
it starts
like
to
get back down there.
Yeah,
Right.
I like repress my happiness.
I don't think that's good. I feel like for health purposes, but I mean, there's probably a lot of other reasons.
I think it's good psychologically.
Yeah. Just good to keep that fucking just your mind all chained up.
Because what's the feeling good, man? That's a fool's emotion, you know.
Feels bad to feel good, you know.
It does kind of, but I also wonder. So basically, it was 2 years of just shit that I think kind of put this forced this mindset that I'm currently in upon me. That's like where I had to make sure that I could never expect anything good to ever happen. Because if I was expecting it, nothing good ever would, you know.
Yeah.
Because I started 2021 super happy, and then very quickly got fucking kicked down a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
And I've been kind of laying down there all crooked at the bottom for a good year and 8 months.
2020 was not a year for you.
There, 21 and 22 were both horrid years, but now it's been like 4 or 5 months, maybe a little bit more of like pretty good shit, and it's like you can't trust it.
Well,
I'm starting to crawl back up the stairs. My femur snapped, but I'm crawling back up. You know what I mean?
just like dragging your fucking limp shitty
Yes,
legs behind you
exactly.
as you go up to the.
But I'm starting to
top of the stairs.
yeah, I'm crawling, but I'm like kind of like smirking. I'm like,
You're like-
I'm like proud of myself for doing it, you know. But I
Like-
can't get too proud.
Like some fucking pedophile like kidnapped you when you were like 14 years old and just had kept you in his fucking basement, severed your fucking lower spine so that way he can just like fuck you and you wouldn't run away or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was thinking.
And so you were just down there just getting fucking butt fucked like for 2 years straight by this crazy pedophile
Yep.
with your back broken.
That's essentially what was happening.
And then he fucking left for fucking New Year's, you know?
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
Left for New Year's to go party, and you're just like, this is my chance.
Yeah, and he got arrested, so I've had months to try to get my way up the stairs.
Yeah. And you've just been crawling one stair a day.
I like how I had this like nice metaphor falling down the stairs. And you're like, oh, so you mean it's like getting your spinal cord cut and being raped for 4 straight years? I'm like, I guess
2 straight years.
Whatever.
Okay.
I doubled it for effect.
All right.
You're like, here, I have a better metaphor for this. What if you're a child being raped? Like, good God. I don't know if that's better.
I'm just trying to fucking get the people to understand what's happening.
Right,
you know,
right.
you gotta if you're in a audio form of fucking art or whatever you want to call this podcast.
Oh, this is art.
You have to you have to draw a picture for the people.
Yeah.
You know, for their brains so they can see what you're talking about.
This is art.
Yeah.
This is art.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm at.
Hey, well, that's good. That's really good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Pete, how was Boner Town last week, by the way?
Good.
Good. Yeah, we told all of the listeners that you were gone because you were in Boner Town.
Yeah. And then I told him about that incident that happened with us in North Minneapolis, and how sorry I was for the way that all turned out.
In North Minneapolis? What thing?
Well, the real reason he was gone.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So again, sorry about that, Pete. Hopefully we can.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thanks for being here. I guess is mainly what I'm saying. All right.
Anyways,
So now we got that box checked.
Yep. Check mark on the Boner Town with the Pete.
Yes.
So my wife signed up for fucking kickboxing, a kickboxing challenge.
Oh wait, what do you mean by a challenge?
So like it was like this thing she saw on, I don't know, it was probably like Facebook or Instagram or some shit, and it was like It's like come sign up for this 6-week challenge, and you can get the whole thing for free. It's like you basically go there and you like fucking they make you like lose weight and take before and after pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they give it to you for free if you do it.
How much is it if you don't?
$300 or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's nothing crazy.
So how are they judging whether or not she passes the challenge?
So they have like a bunch of stipulations, and that's why I brought this up, because it fucking kind of made me laugh.
Sure.
Like, you know my wife, and you know that she doesn't like to fucking like. She's not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of myself while I'm fucking like having my morning meal and like working out and shit.
Well, yeah, she's a normal person.
Yeah. So
that's behavior that I condone.
So some of the stipulations of it were like, so you have to take a photo of like, you have to take pictures of your like groceries that you get like every week.
Oh wow.
And like and post it online with like a hashtag of their choosing.
Oh damn.
And then like you have to like take a picture of yourself while you're there working out every time you go, and post it on your Facebook and Instagram and shit, and like also fucking like hashtag shit.
Sure.
And, like to be like springtime was feeling good or something like that, like
yes. Yeah, springing into summer.
Yeah, and then they're just like, you gotta lose like X amount of weight by like the end of it and shit, and sounds fucking awful.
So she joined like a social media
like a cult?
marketing cult.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I feel like we talk about like MLMs a lot, but like it's kind of one of those.
It seems like that. Everyone's gonna think it is.
Yeah, they'll just be like, who fucking like hijacked Carly's account?
Right.
Yeah.
So is she like? Does she sell stuff?
No. I think she already quit today.
Oh.
Yeah, today was her first day. I think she's done already.
Oh, so she's just out $300?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, so she just didn't go the first day?
No, she went the first day.
Oh, today was the second day.
No, today was the first. Wait. Yeah, today was the first day.
Not every day can be the first day.
Yeah, today is the first day. Today is the first day.
Today is the first.
Yes. Yep.
And so wait, she's already done? Why?
For like postpartum like reasons. Not gonna get too in detail on that, but
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you brought this up. And
we're gonna try to.
I like when you brought this up and I asked one question. You're like, can't answer it. Why fucking bring this up?
I don't know. I don't really know. It's just it's all I have going on in my life right now.
No,
man.
I do.
Trying to talk about my life.
No,
with you.
I know it's okay. I always do ask you. Your life is like if we have a chance at all to ever relate to anybody with this podcast, you're our only fucking hope. You like have a wife and a house and a kid. Like you might be able to bring something to this podcast that might actually interest somebody.
I don't know how I have any of those things, by the way.
Well,
it doesn't make any fucking sense.
You certainly don't know how to talk about them.
No, I don't. I really don't. It's not normal for a man of my fucking way of life to have these things.
No, it's true. Yeah, you're kind of
I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, you're kind of
a piece of shit.
You're kind of a degenerate, kind of a dirtbag, but
that's
why I like you.
Yeah,
it's good. We couldn't hang out if you weren't.
Yeah, fair.
Sometimes
enough.
I meet people and I'm like, I don't think there's one thing I could say to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
agree.
seems too wholesome.
Yeah.
But the thing is about those guys, even like people in like their 30s or like mid 30s or so, and they're kind of building a family. They may have a few kids. They have like a nice like one of those like big boxy homes like in a development or whatever.
Yeah.
Like and it's like, and you see them, you see the way they dress, and they're like, you see their wife and their wife's
fucking awful.
Their wife's just she's got the little cut already.
The little cut.
The little haircut.
Oh yeah. One of those standard ones.
Yeah. And then you're like, and you look at him, and it's like, there's just no way this man and me could talk about anything.
It's like, hey, you want to hang out and barbecue this weekend, or
yeah,
me and my wife,
and we'll sit around and like talk about our bills.
I'll fucking rock my baby on my leg while I fucking eat a hot dog with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like these things I just can't. Like,
yeah.
like I just, it's not even like I realize there's normal people in this world, but like I can't do that.
Yeah, me neither. And it's like
I don't think I'll ever be able to do it.
The whole thing is like I like work in a very like corporate environment where there's a lot of those people, and Yeah, like a lot of them are all right, but
Yeah,
like,
nice people, good people, better people than me.
But I wouldn't
In
just
many ways.
In most circumstances, I would never be just like, hey, like you want to just go and fucking grab a brewski after work over at the local watering hole or what?
Yeah. Well, that sounds nice, actually.
Yeah.
I bet they'd be fun. That's the thing. The problem is they're not grabbing brewskis. You get a couple brewskis and they'll start talking about how their wife's a cunt. They'll talk about how they experimented with men in college. You'll get all sorts of like fun. They'll be like, damn, dude, really?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
true.
you'll find out some cool shit. Other than that, though, he's talking about like the zoning of his property and shit, and you're like, God damn it, man.
Yeah.
You're talking about like fucking how he had to like trim his tree because it was like leaning into his neighbor's territory or whatever. Territory. See, there's so little I know about anything. I call it their territory. Like that's not what that's called. People don't have
territory. Yeah. My
trees
my territory.
encroaching on my territory. Like I don't know the words. I don't know the words to do this.
Seeing it's bad because like I feel like there is there's a lot of circumstances that are like pushing me to become that person.
You should
like
be
more and more.
You should be that guy.
Sounds awful.
But
like the other day, like my tree out there.
Oh, you had tree trouble?
Yeah.
You had tree trouble.
A fucking storm came through. Got the heck of a storm. All right. It's both rain and snow.
Oh boy!
And so the tree froze, and then the snow fell on it.
We call that a wintry mix.
Yeah, and it lopped part of my favorite tree off.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, at least you didn't have to talk to the neighbor about it.
I was thinking about bringing it up on the podcast, but I'm just like, that's a real fucking dumb fucking cuck thing to talk about.
It is.
So,
it sucks.
Yeah,
it's so stupid, but. Maybe that'll be the new dynamic, right? So then I'll be like,
so I'll just be the dumb cuck that talks about fucking real wholesome shit, and you just knock me down a peg. That might actually work.
I mean, we need some sort of dynamic. The problem is we're both dirtbags. Like, like it'd be more fun if we had like more distinctive ideas.
Should I start wearing polos and stuff?
I mean, I think it would be great.
Yeah, all right.
We gotta think of. So we should actually do this though. We should start marketing ourselves, so that way it's like. Like I saw one. Oh God, what was this podcast I saw? It keeps getting recommended to me, and it's like a black guy and then another guy like wears camo and it's like a white guy.
Oh, was this the other Going Hard podcast?
No.
I think it was a similar setup.
Well, they were interracial.
Yeah.
Remember we made that video to them?
Yeah.
And I was like,
did you ever send it?
I don't think so. Oh. And I was like, hey. Touche on the interracial thing.
You got us there. You got us there.
It's like, look, whatever you guys are doing over there, I don't respect, but that whole interracial thing you guys got going on, that's fucking smart. That's hot these days. That's hot, dude.
No, keep going with your thing.
Anyway, so I can't remember. It was just basically there's a podcast that must be fairly popular because it gets suggested to me on Spotify.
Yeah.
And it's like the buck in the truck, or like
but it's like two like very like different people,
like the afro and the asshole,
different walks of life.
Yeah, it's a white guy and a black guy, and the black guy's clearly like the urban black guy. And
yeah,
the guy's
yeah.
Like he's white.
And they just fucking talk shit about each other.
I mean, I don't know what actually happens on that podcast because I would never actually listen to it. I'm sure it's horrendous, but it's like a clear thing where it's like, oh, these guys got a funny dynamic.
You know what you're walking
We
into.
don't have a funny dynamic.
No, we don't. You're right.
Like I talk shit to you. I try to put you down, but like that's everybody.
Yeah.
That's your whole life.
Yeah. Fuck. All right.
I'm just kidding, bud. Anyway, but that's no good. So you could
do blackface.
Yeah, I've done that so many times though. It's like a broken record.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's your idea?
Wait.
So you could do this.
Oh no! I think that you were onto it.
Okay, yeah.
Be like so it could be like the dad and the
dad and the dog.
The dad and the dude. The dad and the dog. DAWW.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, the dog and the dad.
Well, and then what's Pete?
The producer Pete.
Yeah.
The dirty dog. Sounds like he likes being the dirty dog.
All right.
So the dad, the dude, and the dirty dog.
Yeah, there we go. That's fucking sick.
And you
I actually kind of like that.
And you'll come on. So we're gonna switch roles now, though.
Yeah.
You're now gonna be leading off. So
so I host the podcast.
yeah,
Disgusting.
You have to.
So he's gonna lead off on coming on.
Yeah, I come on
Yeah, he comes.
you guys.
Most dads come.
Yep.
I'm going to come on you guys. That's how we end the podcast. Reverse bukkake. One dick, two faces.
And this is the part of the podcast where the dad
Yeah.
comes on the fucking
Yeah.
dog and the dude.
Spoiler.
And now,
Yeah.
and now time for the dad to come.
I've just been fucking like edging under the table
Oh
the whole
yeah,
fucking
you're edging.
podcast.
You're edging the entire podcast.
Yeah.
The problem with edging though is sometimes you don't have a very good orgasm. You know
Is
what I
that
mean?
real?
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't really edge that.
It doesn't.
Sometimes.
It doesn't build properly.
I
if
mean,
you
I
edge.
have. I don't think it's been on purpose. Though.
No, I never
It's
purposely.
like
edged.
somebody like comes to the door or something. Somebody rings the doorbell.
Oh yeah. You don't just come on them.
Yeah, I mean, I think about
Just
it.
fucking grandma's boy that shit.
We should,
No, I
It's-
edged,
it's
but
a-
not intentionally.
yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
I'm constant, like literally. I've told you this, but like when I'm having sex, I'm just the entire time. I'm just trying not to come. That's literally all sex is for me.
Same.
I never I don't have any technique because I can't like consciously think about it because I'm like too busy just like trying not to nut.
Yeah.
So whatever I'm doing, I'm just doing.
It's very unpleasant for most people. I feel like. You know what I mean?
When I put it that way,
It's like you just like stop for a second. You're just like, give me a moment.
No, I
You know?
don't do that.
He's
I don't
like,
do that.
All right, we're good.
No, you
again.
can't do
And
the stop. The stop doesn't work.
Oh, sometimes it does.
The stop
Sometimes-
works for you?
Yeah. Sometimes
Oh, the
you gotta
stop is worse. The
What do
stop
you
is
mean? You
worse.
just keep going.
Well, yeah, you have to like get to a different place. You know, you gotta like control your breathing or
You
something
gotta
like.
get to a different
Dude,
place, man.
because then you stop and then that's no good for me.
Well,
Because then you stop and then you
know-
still just like go for like 10 seconds and you just nut and like.
No,
then
I know where the
nobody
wall
enjoys
is.
it.
I know where like the wall is at, though.
I know
You
where the
what I mean?
walls
And
are.
you don't like jump
I
over
know the
the wall
anatomy of a
'cause-
woman's
'cause then you
body. I know the
yeah.
walls.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, continue though. You were telling me how
No,
you
I'm
come.
just. Yeah. This is important conversation.
So this is the type of conversation we can't have when we're on when it's the,
Oh,
the
fuck. Okay, we got to get it out of the way then.
The dad, the dude, and the dirty dog.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like I can have this conversation.
Well,
I'm,
the-
I'm
yeah,
the
he's
dirty
the dirty
dog.
dog.
The dirty dog and the dude, we can talk about that's dude shit, but the dad, that's
like,
not
oh my
dad
gosh.
talk. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you have to learn that. You have to learn how to be a dad, dude.
This is just disgusting.
Yeah, you boys. And then basically we'll start talking dirty. Be like, well, I had a bachelor party one time, and then you'll sort of like reminisce on a bachelor party moment that was
Yeah.
semi scandalous, you know.
Yeah.
And then I had a funny thing about bachelor parties. So I want to start going to bachelor parties.
Okay.
Like I got to start like getting closer with people who are more domesticated, like the dad type that we're
Of course.
that
yeah.
you're going to be
So
representing.
that way you can go to more bachelor parties.
Yes, and then when I go to these bachelor parties, guys are like, we should like at the end of the night when like people getting drunk, they're like, guys, let's get some strippers. I'm gonna be like, I got a better idea. How we'll all just suck each other's dicks. I was gonna do it at every bachelor party.
You'll just like infiltrate this like one group of friends and just like every time they have a bachelor party, just try to suck everybody's dicks.
Like, look, man, it's like sure we can pay for some chicks, or we can just suck each other's cocks.
Just be like, man, it was funny the first two times, but
There's
third
always
time.
going to be a few cheap fellas. They're going to be like thinking about that financially.
yeah, dude.
I know it's like, guys,
What
look,
if- what if they-
we're already in New Orleans. This has been way too expensive. Let's just suck each
What
other.
if-
Let's just suck each other's cocks and call it a night.
What if you find the wrong group that or maybe the right group, I guess, depending on how you look on it, that
I know that would be a problem.
just like ends up just being like, yeah, I guess
yeah,
so.
like guys, I
You
don't
just end up having to suck a bunch of dudes' dicks.
no, the irony would be then that I leave, I slip out of the house, they all just suck each other off.
Yeah, it's still pretty funny. It's
just-
still pretty funny.
I just instigated.
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, that's not going to tell everybody.
yeah. Man, you'll never guess what happened.
putting that out there.
I asked everybody if they wanted to suck each other's dicks, and then they all started sucking each other's dicks, and I got out of there. Right?
I wasn't there for it though. I'm just putting that out there in the world right now, so that way when I tell it later, be like, guys, remember on the podcast where I said I'd slink out of there?
That's good.
I sure did.
That's good foreshadowing for
Yeah.
yourself. I like that.
And then I went and bought a male prostitute and fucked in the ass.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They're like, oh, you're not gay. I'm like, oh, I'm way gayer. These guys weren't down for the real thing.
Just wasn't hardcore enough for my taste. You know?
I just think I'd be the one guy at the bachelor party who's just like who just makes it gay. Everyone's just broing out, and then this one guy like seems straight and normal. You know, it can't be like the effeminate friend that everyone's like, all right, well, this is clearly like the gay guy at the bachelor party.
Yeah.
No offense, but was that a sewing joke?
Wait, what?
It seems straight.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. He seems.
These are jokes for the dad. All right, stay in your fucking lane, Pete.
Well, take notes because the dirty dog is helping the dad out.
Just write them down and fucking slide them my way next time. All right,
the dirty dog's helping the dad out. All right. Sometimes the dirty dog's got good ideas too. You know.
Yeah.
You'll be out there just fucking trimming the hedges, and he'll be like, "Hey, you missed a spot."
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Yup.
So the dirty dog, that's the thing about the dirty dog. Because you call him the dirty dog, everyone wants
You don't seem so straight to me.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to call the dirty dog out and be like, well, he's the dirty dog. But sometimes he's got a little nugget of wisdom in there that everyone is not counting on.
Yup. Anyways, I like this.
Yeah, so this is the new thing.
I feel like we've talked about rebranding the podcast several times.
Yeah, because
now.
we have to do something. We have to save this podcast.
Yeah.
Like you're like, why does this always come on the podcast? Like, I don't know, because we're talking on a wildly unsuccessful podcast. I'm just trying to scheme my way to the top if possible. There should be no mystery as to why this keeps coming up.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fucking organic as fuck, you know.
Let's do it next episode.
Yeah.
Next episode.
We have to do a whole new thing.
We gotta figure out a new intro song.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It'll be good. It'll be like just like what's like good great dad music?
I don't know, like fucking Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Springsteen's really good
the
dad
boss,
music.
Yeah, the boss is definitely dad music.
I guess you could kind of choose what kind of dad you want to be too, though. Like, so obviously it's like the Springsteen dad.
Be like an absentee dad, you know.
I mean, I was hoping that you were gonna say this.
Yeah.
Dude, because I'm thinking, like, you know, I talked to start the podcast, and I've talked about this on here as well, but like about how things are gonna eventually unravel in my life because things are going too good right now.
Yeah, you just got done talking about this.
I know,
yeah.
right? So because of that, I mean, my plan is then once things unravel, I'm done trying here. I'm going straight to Vegas, and I've talked about this as well.
You have talked about this,
but.
Yeah.
This would be a great time for you when my life unravels that you can also unravel your life. So you actually, like, you know, there's like this whole fate versus.
So I have my life raveled, is what you're saying, and I need
you
to
unravel it.
Oh, okay.
Mine, I am a victim of fate.
There's a void.
I'm a victim of fate in my life.
Yep.
Like things happen to me, I don't get to control it. You will actually get to control. You will do the unraveling. And you just come with me to Vegas, man.
I've already been kind of like working on this actually. So you noticed that I was smoking cigarettes the other day, right?
I've noticed that you've been smoking cigarettes. I thought an odd time to start smoking cigarettes again is when you have a baby.
Yeah.
Seems odd timing.
But there's one thing that you're missing from this scenario, right?
Sure.
So say I just want to, you know, get the fuck out of here or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you can go for a pack.
I can just say, hey, I gotta go get a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know, and then they'll actually believe me.
Now that's dad humor.
Yeah.
That's the oldest dad joke in the book.
Yeah. So,
leaving your family when you're going for a pack of smokes.
So there you go. I mean, you know, talk about good thinking. You know.
That's really good thinking, buddy. So you're setting it up.
Yeah, setting it up.
So you're like doing like the bachelor party thing.
I'm just dipping my toes in right now, figuring out if I want to, you know, get the fuck out of here or whatever.
Giving
and go to Las Vegas.
Giving yourself options.
Yeah. So.
Open up.
Dirty dog, you coming with the Vegas, bro?
Open up.
Dude, the dirty dog would. How good would the dirty dog do in Vegas, dude?
Oh man, it's the sports betting, sports betting that he can do.
Betting? Legal marijuana.
Legal fucking prostitutes.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff.
get some prozzies, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I'm definitely here for the marijuana.
Yeah, it's got everything. It's
you don't like sports betting?
It's fucking Sin City out there, baby.
Right now.
How much you got?
Right now.
How much you got on this game?
0.
0.
I don't bet a whole lot out of the NFL.
Gotcha. Well, we're getting close.
Yeah. Everything else is by chance, really.
Yes.
The NFL, I have a little nudge.
Oh, really? I thought it was. I thought it was more community chest.
What were you doing with your elbow there?
Throw a little skin.
Oh, all right.
Sometimes you just gotta skin up the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever called you?
That was better.
Yeah. All right, cool.
That was really good. Anyone ever call you a skin flint?
Every once in a while you say things to me and I just don't know how to respond.
Well, just
Like,
say yes or
there-
no.
there was this- there's
start
this
with,
thing.
Start with yes or no.
There's this thing with with at work or like when I'm on like instant messenger or like over text and stuff where if somebody says something to me that I just don't know how to respond, I just send them an emoji of a crab.
You do that. You do that at work.
Yeah.
You're like professional teams.
Yeah.
messages?
Literally, anytime I just don't know how to respond to something, I just send a crab.
Josh, I'm sending you a crab tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alan, you might be
And,
the most retarded person
And
I've ever heard talk.
here's the thing. I can't,
What are you talking
I
about?
can't
right
fucking
now,
I
dude?
can't fucking do that in reality, and it makes me really fucking sad.
You want to send me a crab?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Well,
what you just
start
fucking
start pincing, dude.
Yeah, should I just pinch a little bit?
Yeah, if you pinch.
Okay.
You pinch like this.
I'm
Not like
pretty
this?
sure there's a crab pinching emoji.
Yeah. Yeah. There is. No, that's what I use. It's like,
Do you
one of
think?
those things.
Do you think when you do those messages at work, do you think like your overlords see those?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't really care.
I do wonder about that.
I do
know
the
what?
job for them, and they already have a hard time hiring software developers, so I just kind of don't care.
I'm not going to say they don't, but knowing the group chats that I'm a part of, I don't think our bosses see shit.
I always message PD like they're gonna see it. Like my MPs are always like I always send them just like the lamest shit. Like
It's not lame. It's actually always makes me laugh. Out
well,
loud.
because like during our terrible like we do these quarterly meetings and it's all on Zoom or whatever. And I'll be like, this is the best partners in progress we've ever had. It's hysterical because people will just be making these little jokes. And then Pete's like, yeah, it's great. And he's like, and Pete messaged me, he's like, hey, aren't you going to do a presentation on quality inspection? I'm like, yeah, I would, but this new fucking HR lady apparently fucking
she got fired.
yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
apparently this new HR team needs to see me in their office and.
Oh, is it direct messages or is it like?
Yeah, and I was-
so you think they're like looking into your direct?
No,
messages?
they're not actually. But I messaged that to him that I have like a hearing with like the new HR team, and I'm like, it's all a fucking joke, man. Like, so it even sounded like these guys are like having a serious like work discussion.
Oh,
And apparently,
shit.
Josh has to go to HR for some like serious investigation or allegations.
Trust me, based on like the weird groups I'm part of, no one is looking at anything.
Yeah, I think everyone will be fired. You know, because like Ethan.
We were talking about smoking DMT at work today.
Yeah,
Oh,
what you
shit.
talking about is different than putting it out.
It's out loud and
Would you guys do it? Would you do DMT at work? Do you think?
not at work.
You don't think so? If somebody walked up to you and was just like, "Yo, dude, you want to blast off?"
No, I don't even know if I want to do that at home.
Where do
Fair.
you want to do it?
Outside.
Where at specifically?
I saw.
Peru.
Oh shit! You guys have a shelter belt right next to your place. Josh walks through it sometimes. I picked him up over there one time.
Wait, what? I walked through a shelter belt.
There's like
Yeah, I
you
smoked
guys
weed
you guys
there.
have like fucking a patch of trees next to the building.
Oh, wait, you picked me up from.
You like walked through the trees to get to that road one time.
I wonder
picked you
why
up
I was
over there.
doing that.
I don't know. But
I
anyways,
bet what
Well,
happened.
there's a walking path.
anyways, yeah, that's how. Anyways,
I bet it's because I left early than I was said I was going to.
you
And
were avoiding.
I was like, what
detection.
what am I gonna do? So I was like, I kind of go hide. I also hid in the other building waiting for Angie back in the day. I went across
You
to
would just go hide in the trees.
whatever the green one was. I can't remember that building. That's like right across. I can't remember what the company's called. Their logo is green. That's all I remember. And they have a little picnic bench that's like behind like an electrical box. Like, oh, this is perfect. So I sat there. It was really cold, but
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, like back behind where we park?
no, like across the street, like across 70th,
Oh.
like the other side of 70th.
Oh, there's a weird bunch of like weird. This is not good for podcasts.
This is great content.
Yeah. Well, all I was saying.
All right, what's your point about this? I think you were onto something good, and then I started talking about streets.
Yeah.
In Eden Prairie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a patch of trees there, and all I'm saying is like Pete's picked the location. He said outside.
Oh,
And if somebody
for him
somebody,
to do DMT
yeah,
at work.
if somebody
Oh,
walked
yes,
up to him and
yes,
was just
that's right.
like, it's like, hey man, we got
Wanna blast
we got
off?
20 minutes here. They brought Jimmy John's. Everybody's fucking busy eating their Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
Over in this corner.
Yeah.
Or fucking Famous Dave's or whatever fucking shit
Yeah.
you guys get there.
Gina Maria's.
Gina Maria's.
Hey, I fuck with Gina Maria's.
And then everybody's over there just fucking chowing down for like 30 minutes. You guys got a fucking more than enough time. And so you guys,
Deli double.
So you guys
I
scuttle.
love Deli Double.
You guys scuttle out to these fucking trees and you just fucking blast off for a while, you know?
Dude, we should.
I do that without the brunch.
Yeah.
Dude, we should at the next employee appreciation lunch. We should definitely blast off, dude.
It's like, what are these fucking shapes and shit, dude?
You mean when we took Molly at the party?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was a crazy night there.
You guys are wild.
That was a crazy one.
People really liked us.
Yeah.
I
I don't believe
No,
that.
they're like, wow, you guys are really full of energy.
I think I was
so
like-
much more than work.
I think I was like supposed to get a promotion, and I like didn't because of that.
Did you fucking popped your top off, didn't you?
Not entirely,
Oh.
but you know, I let it.
Wait, you think so?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I got I'm a little suspicious of it. We'll see.
That's funny.
I didn't ask. I was like, "Hey, is this because I did Molly at the party?" It's like, "Hey, what gives?"
I felt like I told someone while we were there that we were just fucking really hopped up.
Oh, that's not
Oh
good.
no,
Yeah, it was someone. It was like the president.
It was like the CFO or whatever.
Dude, it was funny. The next day, the
Fuck
dude came up to me and he was like, "I've never seen anyone dance to Eminem before," and I'm like, "You are out of your mind."
Who's
I've never seen that party was great last night. I can assure you guys, I've never seen anybody dance to Eminem before
that
last
party?
night.
Dude, that party was a hoot, man.
Yeah, it was something.
Party was a hoot. Dude.
Where was my invite? You know,
Fuck
where
you.
was my
You
plus?
actually, you
where was
could
my plus
have come
one?
with me.
Yeah, you
Actually,
could've easily
Where was
come
my
with.
plus one? Huh?
If you would have mentioned anything, you could have come with me.
Sorry, I don't keep tabs on your guys' Christmas parties. All right.
Yeah, I don't keep
I was
tabs
just,
on yours.
I was
either,
just sitting
so.
at home waiting for an invite. Never got one.
Yeah,
Don't feel sorry for this.
Yeah, when did
sassy
you,
pants. over
you
here.
like have like this like Trump buddy as a fucking CEO. You're balling out way harder than
Yeah,
our
dude.
company is.
Yeah.
And you never let us do
Yeah.
anything. You're always at these ball games and stuff without us. You've never even made a single mention that we could come along.
Uh huh.
So fuck you, dude. You have like a real job with like you have like real money. You should be taking us out on like buddy dates anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
buddy dates.
I take you guys to North 40 sometimes.
Oh yeah, dude. You pick up the tab?
Yes.
No, you do not.
Yes. Sometimes.
Technically,
You pick up your tab
I picked up your tab once or twice.
when.
Like last year sometime.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely. Tried proving or disproving that.
Go through my bank statement.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Run the numbers.
You should let me go through your bank statement for you.
Okay. What would you do with them?
I would. Well, first of all, I would just grab your routing number and your bank account number from the top. From the top of that,
You already could get into my
And-
fucking bank account if you wanted to any day.
and then and then what I would do.
Beep that out.
And
I
then-
was kidding.
And then what I would do.
God damn it.
And then what I would
Wait, I
do.
was joking.
And then what I would do. You dirty dog. And
both,
then
both of you guys, any of my friends,
That's
fucking
gonna
could
be-
get into my all of my shit at any time
This
of
is
the
what-
fucking day.
I
if they
don't
wanted
care
to.
enough to do
this
that.
is part of the
Yeah.
new persona, though, dude. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna be like saying something he's not supposed to be like, "You dirty dog," and then we move on. That's like his little. We'll make a drop that just like, "You dirty dog."
Yeah. Hey, don't get too fucking comfortable when you're editing this though, and forget that because that would really suck.
I mean, whatever gets edited gets edited. It's completely
You
You
out
didn't
fucking
say the
cuck.
exclamation mark.
of dude.
You're right. You didn't.
Dude, what gets what gets edited out and gets left in is completely out of my control.
Hey, I know for a fact you don't do that because there's someone I've listened to, and I'm like, I wish you would have. Like, I told you at the time to edit it, and you didn't.
Wait, edit something you said?
No,
You've never
you know,
said anything
I was gonna
bad.
say like you're the only person here that hasn't incriminated
Yeah.
themselves.
And-
I'm pretty
Twice.
sure.
And
It's happened twice.
the only episode that you said something.
What piece of information did he reveal?
Yeah,
that was
let me
so,
know
like,
because
I don't remember off the top.
I feel like it
okay,
probably
this is just
wasn't
like
anything
Alan
bad.
saying he paid for my bar tab 2 years
Shut
ago.
up,
Can
I
you guys
did.
give me some fucking actual examples? So
What
I
do
can,
I don't
What
know.
do I
I don't
just
keep
remember
a
like
log.
the
I don't
fucking
keep shit on
date?
my hand.
I just remember the
you guys
date and the
both give
amount
me
of
the
fucking
same.
time.
So, how was it?
How am I supposed to know?
Fucking
guys,
piece of
I am
shit. I'll fucking kill you in your sleep.
you smoke weed. I don't remember.
Yeah, and all he does is drink it. I have dad brain. I don't remember anything. Shut
Yeah,
up.
man. Just cup them with full of water.
Hey,
I
look,
like it.
the dad, the dude, and the dirty dog. That's all. We just pal around. You know, we have a good time.
You fucking dirty dog.
Quadruple D. We're calling it quadruple D.
Yep.
4D.
The 4Ds.
4D. Mighty Ducks 4D.
Oh.
D4.
4D.
4D.
Mighty D4.
Sipping. And we'll make our own malt beverage. It'll be the 4D.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I do not get it.
See,
I couldn't possibly understand that.
a lot of famous people wait until they're like actually famous to fucking
That's retarded.
make their alcohol.
No,
you got to do it.
We need to
ahead
invest.
of
We need
time.
to invest in ourselves now before we start the new
Yeah,
podcast.
because that way we can start fucking advertising for it immediately.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Well, if we just start small and do like really shitty vodka, and we just do like
I could make
pints,
vodka.
half pints.
I can make vodka.
You sell
Oh.
those in the plastics for $2.
Want to hear
Let's go.
something
Yeah.
crazy? I was at the poker table the other day, and these guys were talking about how you can take like Phillips vodka or like Kharkov, and if you run it through a Brita filter like
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 times, it actually like tastes good.
Yeah. It purifies it quite a bit.
But they also claimed, I don't know if I believe it, they claim that it does not reduce the alcohol percentage.
No, it shouldn't. I don't see how it would.
Well, I don't know how anything works, so I don't know. But what I'm saying is, why don't
Well, if anything,
we just buy jugs?
If anything, you're losing volume. That would be the only thing you'd lose outside of purity. Right?
You think you lose a little bit?
A little
lose
tiny
a small
bit
amount,
to
but
to
your
the
alcohol
filters,
percentage
but
should
Well,
be
then
the same.
we just top it off with a little water.
you're running it through
Yeah.
coals essentially. So yeah.
We top
Yeah,
it.
no, that's how Tito's is made, by the way.
We top it off with a little water.
I mean, you don't gotta do that. It's already got
yeah.
water in it.
We'll
Bro,
we'll
why
fill
not?
the
Why not?
Yeah, we'll top it off.
Lost.
Agree.
Why?
Well,
Why
top-
would you just put water in it?
No, don't worry.
randomly?
It's
chill.
lost.
Yeah, chill. We'll top it off with a little liquid fentanyl, dude. That's what we'll do.
Okay,
Oh,
I can get on
shouts
board.
out.
See, now
Hey,
we're adding.
shouts out.
Now you're actually adding things to it that would matter. So
We should we could have a very if we sprinkle a little
Let's not get all logical here,
we could sprinkle a little Molly and a little Adderall. We could have ourselves a real fun time.
dude. What if we do a little DMT in there? What do you think, boys?
Well, actually,
just don't tell anybody. Like
I don't think is DMT. I don't know.
So
It must be.
This would
Never
actually
mind.
be really funny. Like the only place that we advertise for this vodka that we sell would be during the podcast.
Outside of our work,
would be during
It's
the
called
podcast.
Going Hard Vodka.
and we don't sell the only
going
way
vod,
the only way you can fucking get it.
going hard vodka.
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
good. Yeah. Okay.
Going hard seltzer.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Bingo.
But
Damn,
anyways,
dude.
so the only place that we advertise for this
How-
vodka is on the podcast, right? The only place we.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we already
Come on. All right.
I'm just kidding.
You dirty dog.
You dirty dog.
No, but okay. So the only place that you fucking advertise for the vodka is on the podcast, right?
Yes.
The only place,
Or
the
the
only
vo-
place they can get the
Sorry,
vodka is
sorry.
if we send it to
Sorry,
them.
excuse me. I don't want to interrupt you, but it's now called the Vodcast.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Vodcast.
And so we can
with a K.
we can just
So it spells vodka.
we'll dose like every like 10th
vodka
bottle.
ST.
We'll dose like every like 10th bottle or something like that, right?
Oh,
Or
so it's
every
like-
like 15th bottle or
Yeah,
something.
we're filled with fentanyl.
Yeah, and so like the first 15 people will get it, and they'll write great reviews, and just be like, "This is fucking awesome."
Yeah.
The 15th person's just
Like,
gonna
I
fucking,
died of fentanyl.
yeah, and just be like, "Well, these guys, this person's obviously a fucking liar. Look at
Yeah.
the first 15 people."
Like, you're just probably doing fentanyl, you dirtbag.
yeah, that's what I mean. There's no way for them to fucking know otherwise.
Yeah, they would.
you know?
They'll never figure it out.
Yeah.
perfect
but,
crime.
But we don't fucking like, we don't go through the proper channels for this vodka and stuff.
No,
So you know, it's unregulated.
No.
But yeah,
Should we,
that'd be a fun little gag.
no, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'll take a bathroom break.
What?
I'll take a bathroom break.
Oh, should we take a break?
You want to take a break?
I thought that's what you were saying.
We should go to P. We should go to P. McGee's after this. You guys want to swing over to P. McGee's? Grab a Reuben?
That does sound really good, but
Well,
Got
you
it.
guys talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and.
All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. You go ahead and go. You don't want to miss opening tip though.
I don't really give a shit.
You don't want to miss the opening face off.
Okay, I'll probably be to bed before all this. I was up until 9 a.m. watching this the other day.
Oh,
you were up for the entire night watching hockey. Damn, dude. These hockey dudes, man.
You think they're hot or what?
Yeah. Why do you think I got this hair like this? You know,
You are getting a hockey
it's
lingo.
my hockey hair, dude.
I kind of do. My hair is almost like too like. It's not like
I wouldn't call that
thin,
hockey hair.
like
Yeah.
stringy enough.
Yeah. See that they always got it like tucked back like that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real cool.
Yeah. That's what I got going on.
There's like a lot of black guys on the ice right now. You see that? There's like multiple black hockey players.
I think black people are starting to get into hockey.
Yeah, that's. Now I don't mean to. I don't want to sound backwards here, but that just ain't right.
Listen, this is a white sport, all right?
I mean, can we have one thing? You know, is that too much to ask?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of inevitable that they're going to take over the sport, though.
Remember, there's
You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're just better. Actually,
Well, that's what I mean.
Right.
Like, you take any sport and you know,
You black it up, and it's gonna get a lot.
it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a woke stance. You know, I think some people.
Is it? Do you think that's not? Do you think that's anti-racist? It's just being like,
I think if you go up to a normal liberal guy or girl or however they identify, no judgment.
yep.
You go up to him and say, "How do you feel about us blacking up hockey?" They'd be like, "That's a great woke idea." You know what I mean?
Well, it's just like, I mean, it's only racist, I think, if it has negative connotations to it.
It does.
Like if you walk up,
positive.
if you walk up to a black dude and just be like, "Man, I know you got a fucking ginormous penis on you got a big old dick on you," you know?
Yeah.
What is he gonna be like? Oh, you're fucking racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
Or is it just be like, "Thanks, man."
That's what I was saying.
I would.
That's what I was saying the other day about people with glasses. They're like, "Oh, it's like everyone calls me a nerd." It's like, "Oh, everyone says you're smart."
Yeah.
Oh wow, what a tough stereotype.
Yeah,
to
that
deal with.
sucks, man. It sucks that you got to go through that.
Yeah, black people need to chill out. It's like, look.
No, I don't. No, what I'm saying is, I think they're probably cool with it.
Yeah, I know. There's no discrimination against them because everyone thinks they have big hogs.
Yeah.
So So how are they being discriminated against? You
It's
know?
not, I mean, that part they're not being discriminated.
No,
against.
I'm
I feel like
saying
there's other
no.
reasons.
I'm saying fully. And what if everyone thinks there's if everyone thinks you have a big dick? What are you complaining about? You know, like what?
That squashes all other fucking.
I
forms
mean,
of,
it's the most important like social issue is how big a
be
race.
like,
how big is the hog
listen,
on that race?
you guys get fucking ginormous dicks, and we get to fucking like do whatever racist stuff we want. Aside
No,
from
we
that.
don't get to do that though. They get big hogs, and then we don't even get to be racist anymore.
No, what you're saying? No, what I'm saying is that what you're saying is that because they have fucking big hogs, that we should be allowed to be fucking pieces of shit to them.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying
Oh.
that they actually have much easier lives than white people because they have
Oh,
big
no,
hogs.
yeah.
And I don't.
Okay, I get it.
And I would like to see proof that there's any racism, because where I'm from, in the suburbs,
Castleton, North
no,
Dakota.
in the suburbs, I don't see any racism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any black people, but I also don't see any racism.
Yeah, I knew it was going somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
well.
I think black people have it tough.
Oh yeah.
Why are you smirking about that?
What do you? What?
Do you not believe that?
No, I believe that.
You think that black people?
I'm
don't-
just waiting for you to fucking like just drop the other fucking shoe.
Well, I'm waiting for the whole other shoe to drop all the time.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared of happiness.
Yeah.
That's why I'm terrified of it, dude.
I know you like. I feel like this is something that we've talked about off of the podcast as well as on it. I think we've talked about it on the podcast a couple times actually.
Yeah, I really am terrified.
Where you're just
of
like,
it.
I think things are kind of going good and it's not okay.
No, I'm actually like freaked out. I've been in a weird mindset.
It's kind of a bad fucking state of mind you've got yourself into, bud.
I know, but it's also good because
No, I don't think like I just.
it's also good though
I think it's something that you need to maybe fix potentially.
because I think when the bad thing happens, I'll be just so numb.
you're just like fucking.
I'm just ready for it.
You just like are like already like fucking naming. You're just like the bad thing will happen. To
Yeah,
me.
whatever the generic bad
generic bad
Yeah,
thing.
the bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Inevitably, the bad thing happens to all of us, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like my fucking like.
You mean by,
like somebody's
like,
gonna
dying?
somebody's gonna fucking die, or like that's close to us at some point.
Yes.
That's something that I am actually genuinely worried about because like outside of like my grandparents dying, like I don't think I've had like a single person that's like been super close to me that's died.
Oh,
And that's
Yeah.
it's gonna happen at some point, and that's pretty fucking.
That's a bad one when that happens.
Yeah.
That's a no good one there.
Yep. So I mean, when you sit there and talk about the bad
I've
thing,
had a
yes,
lot of the bad things. The
I-
bad
I
things
know.
always happen.
That's what I mean. But like, I know like you don't like get used to it or anything, but like you at least like anticipate these things.
Yes, but if you're always like in the same state of misery that you are when the bad thing happens, then you know what I mean.
Jesus,
If your status
such
quo,
a bad way of
if your
looking at
status
things.
quo is rock bottom,
I guess.
you know what I mean. Try breaking through rock bottom.
Yeah, I think this
Can't
is why
do
like
it.
this is why there's a lot of homeless people that like enjoy being homeless.
I think they enjoy it because they're.
Back to the homeless thing, by the way.
Well, there's no bigger advocates of the homeless population in the state or county or
the Going Hard
than
podcast,
the
yeah.
Going Hard podcast, which is why we're doing a fundraiser. Man, the homeless are the best, man.
Yeah.
I love them. Love those little critters. Wait, so you think I have a homeless mentality?
I mean, a little bit. You're just-
Shit, dude.
you're kind of just like, I'm just going to stay here at rock bottom where I'm comfortable. I can never be hurt.
That's rock
You know?
bottom. Yeah.
It's rock bottom.
Yeah.
If you stay at the bottom, you fucking don't have to worry about looking down. You just got to look up,
Well, there's no down to look at.
That's what I mean. The only place to look is up. Think about that.
Rock bottom sounding better and better there, buddy.
Yeah. Yep.
These hockey players can skate.
Yeah, I hear that they do that. I hear that they do that when they play the sports.
The sports games.
Yeah.
Oh, that a shorthanded goal? God, the fucking wild bloat.
Hey, there's a cave that you can get into around here, by the way, I found out about.
Oh, so it's not like one that's going to have a fucking tour guide?
Like an illegitimate one.
Oh.
Yeah, sketchy one.
I'm all about illegitimate caves.
Do you want to go in one?
Right now?
No, not right now, but
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like maybe because I have to like fucking tend to a child after this.
Bring him with.
Yeah, you're right. I could bring him with.
I mean, there's people that bring their fucking kids to all sorts of inappropriate things.
Yeah.
Like getting read to in libraries by trans people.
Yeah, it's a tough position to put your fucking kids
The
through.
the most vile of all
It is.
activities.
You're grooming them.
I mean, it's
Where do you think pedophiles come from, man?
drag Dr. Seuss readings?
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are they just reading Dr. Seuss? Is it just a trans person reading you like the foot book? So then you're getting a foot fetish and you're also going to be trans?
Yeah, it's actually not Dr. Seuss at all. He's just making up rhymes about fucking like sucking penises or whatever.
Just sucking on some fucking weird hairy
I think
toes.
that's what they think is happening.
Do you think
I don't know.
think you can develop a fetish like the first book I ever read was the foot book?
So is this a real book, the Foot Book?
Yeah, you don't know this?
No, I have no idea.
The foot book is by Dr. Seuss. Is the first book I ever read.
Oh shit! So, I mean, that makes sense that you got your
Yeah.
thing going on.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just ladies' feet.
So like, what if my first book was the fucking like the Lorax or something?
Then you like to fuck the Lorax.
It's a good fetish to have.
What the fuck is the? I don't even know. I don't even know what the Lorax is.
He's like a made up character that fucking like wants to save the trees or whatever.
Oh, so you
He's an advocate for the trees.
yeah, and you're banging Carly, who's a hippie lady.
Oh shit! Okay,
So it does
Yeah,
make
there we
sense.
go,
She's like the female Lorax.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Lorax was some sort of like, sexually ambiguous thing, right?
Well, he was a sexual icon.
That's the opposite of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Was the Lorax a dude or was it a
He was
lady?
a dude. He had a mustache and fucking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would assume. But
Well, these days.
yeah, I mean, it was pretty. I would assume.
All I know is that if the Lorax is reading,
don't know what
to my
creature-
kids in a library, I'm going in there and kicking his fucking ass.
Jesus Christ. For fuck's sake.
That's all I know. Anyways, ambiguous is the fucking Lorax. It's no good where I come from. The burbs where I live.
Dude, if the Lorax fucking like came to like the south and tried like fucking advocating for the trees, it would be dead in like fucking 10 seconds.
Dude, do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know there's like just wild populations of like wild boars in the south?
Oh, really?
And, like in certain states anyway.
kinda cool,
and
actually.
dude, it's like legal to just hunt them and leave them dead.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure they're a big problem.
Oh, they are. I was talking to one of my buddies, a guy I went to a taekwondo tournament with, and he said that he's like a guy who used to be in the Air Force, I think, or something.
Yeah.
And literally has a helicopter, and they just in a helicopter, he and his buddies with like essentially Gatling guns,
just like out the fucking
just
side of it.
wild pack of hogs, and they're just firing from the sky onto these hogs and just decimate them from their helicopters.
That sounds like so much fun.
I can't remember what state he was in, and I was like, dude, what are you telling me right now? And it's a guy who's not a bullshitter at all. Like,
yeah,
he's like as a guy, I totally believe this is real.
Hey, what do you want to do this weekend? Well, we'll just hop in the helicopter and fucking shoot some boars.
Just mow down a pack of boars.
Hold on.
All right, hey, we can take a break. Let's take a break here.
All right.
We'll be back after the break. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by
the podcast.
Brought to you by the podcast, the new up and coming podcast, Dad, Dude, and the Dirty Dog, coming to you on all of your favorite podcasting platforms, including YouTube, with a video element. That's right, a podcast with a video element. The Dude, the Dad, and the Dirty Dog, coming to you soon.
Coming to you 4/26, 2023. For all the people.
It'll be more. It'll be 5.
Blazing.
It'll be like 5/2.
Oh yeah.
Coming to you coming soon in May.
All right, maybe
from the
later.
Going Hard Podcast Network. It's the Dad, the Dude, and the Dirty Dog. These are 3 people that are way different. They're gonna have a weird dynamic. There's one guy who's a dad. Wow, that's interesting. And then a dude, just a normal dude, is trying to batch it up. And then the Dirty Dog, the wild card. The Dad. The Dad, the Dude, and the Dirty Dog. Coming to you at all your favorite streaming platforms.
Cha-ching.
Coming up in May.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next, we're getting paid.
Oh, sorry.
Next
Okay,
one.
okay.
Yep, hurry it up.
All right. Okay.
Come on, Dad.
What do you mean? I literally put it in
second
front of you.
advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by what this? What'd you put in front of me?
Come on, man.
This thing?
We were talking about baby hats,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Fuck. I'm sorry. I lost the script.
Yeah,
I lost the
We
script.
finally have
break.
someone who can be a good spokesperson for baby hats, and he doesn't even fucking
God
do
damn it. All right. So, baby hats
Yeah.
brought to you by. Holy fuck. Gerber actually made this. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, you weren't?
How fucking
You weren't?
stereotypical is that shit?
That's
Pour
horse.
some easy cheese inside of that and show us how versatile it is.
Second, hold on.
Hey, we fill the thing up with cheese?
Second advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by Gerber's Baby Hats.
Oh, there we go.
So when the babies are real young, only certain size hats will fit them. I couldn't just go upstairs and grab my hat or Josh's hat or Pete's hat or Carly's hat or anybody's hat for that matter, except for.
Are you saying that my brain isn't smart enough for a fucking 2-year-old?
Yeah, what are you saying, man?
So you gotta find the right size hat is what I'm getting at here, folks. But Gerber, they make those because babies' heads are fucking small. Adult size heads are big, so you gotta have different sizes if you wanted to cover their heads up and make sure that they're nice and warm.
All I know is my brain is bigger than that guy's.
Yeah, you're right. I bought this hat for you, Pete. Here you go.
Baby hats. Now for dirty dogs. And now time for the second half of the podcast.
So good. You were meant to do fucking radio.
Fucking so gay.
It's so cool.
So cool, dude. Welcome back, everybody. That's more like strip club DJ.
Oh shit, it is. It is.
Welcome
yeah.
back, boo boo. She's got big, juicy tits, and she'll come in your face. It's the dirty dog.
Why do they all sound like that?
The dirty dog will fuck your mouth if you pay him enough money backstage.
Yeah.
It is kind of like one of those guys who the auctioneers.
Oh yeah.
He just did a bunch of
They
sounds.
do. They do talk fast.
Yeah. Well, they got to get the ladies out there quickly.
Yeah.
Then they get more money.
Good thing. That's the thing.
I know, but if you break what they're saying, if you break it down, it sounds ridiculous.
Oh, it's crazy. They're like, look at her cunt. What a crazy thing to say, generally. Imagine if you said that in any other context. You know? Just look at this person's cunt. When can you ever say that? Only one place I know. All right, anyway, should we... Oh, hey, how was your break, Producer Pete?
Honestly, pretty good. How was yours?
I had a good one. There was fires.
There was a fire
I know. I
outside.
was trapped. You guys trapped me inside the kitchen.
Yeah.
Same.
We're always just like trying to keep you away from the podcast. You know, that's really what we always try to do.
Mine was good. How about yours?
Fine.
Okay.
Let's do this song.
Let's do a song. Let's do a song.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're not recording.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Again, like, man, if you listen to this, you're literally dumber than we are. But I'm glad I'm glad that you fucking do, I guess. So thanks. Hey, Dirty Dog, you want to say goodbye to the good folks?
See ya.
All right. You can say goodbye too if you want.
Gosh, thank you.
You say
That was
Josh
my.
or Gosh?
That was my dad.
Oh, the
person.
dad.
That was
Hey,
a
Dad.
Gosh.
Hey, Dad, you fucking bitch.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, here's the dude. Check it out. Enjoy the song.
Nice.
Enjoy it.
I'm not afraid of the day to day, but what I fear is how I feel right now. Everything is gonna fall apart. I knew it right from the start. Nothing ever works out great. It's all a bunch of shit. I know that I will fail. There's no reason to try at all. But I can drink some beer and avoid all of my fear. Everything's going so good. I never thought that it would ever be like this again. I kinda wish I could go back to when I was drinking vodka by myself, and I really want to kill myself. Oh, how is this gonna end? I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be real bad, and I